President Donald Trump's budget plans to cut the children's health insurance program by at least 20% over the next 2 fiscal years and slash Medicaid, which covers millions more children. Millions of poor and working families could lose their health coverage if his proposed budget, released Tuesday and called a new Foundation for American Greatness, gets through as is. It would hit children's health care hard and break Trump's campaign promise to save Medicaid without cuts. Over the next decade, the proposed budget would cut Medicaid more than $800 billion, or nearly a quarter of what the health care program is projected to spend on poor families. Poor children are covered by a complicated mix of programs. Medicaid covers 37 million children. The Children's Health Insurance Program, known as CHIP, has 8.9 million enrolled. Together, these two programs cover about 1 in 3 American children, according to the Kaiser Family Foundation. When Trump ran on a promise to end Obamacare and give people better health care, he promised not to touch Medicaid like every other Republican, and yet Office of Management and Budget Director Mick Mulvaney said Monday that Trump personally approved each cut. "I can tell you exactly how it went down," Mulvaney said. "I went into the president with a list of proposed entitlement reforms. He went down the list, yes, yes, no, no, yes, no, yes, no, no," Mulvaney said. "The no's were all Social Security and Medicare. That is it. He said, I promised people on the campaign trail I would not touch their retirement and I would not touch Medicare, and we don't do it." Mulvaney emphasized that the biggest savings in the budget come from cutting or scaling back entitlement programs. The budget would also slash other programs that help the working poor. It cuts food stamps, student programs, the Earned Income Credit, the child tax credit and disability payments, among others, while increasing military spending, border security and infrastructure. Asked whether these cuts are hard-hearted, referencing cuts to an example he gave about an education program, Mulvaney responded, "You know, for the schoolteacher in Kennesaw, Wisconsin, who is trying to raise 2 kids by herself, save for her college and save for their retirement, isn't it hard-hearted to go to her and say, give me money for a program that is only 6% effective?" Of course, a president's budget is never wholly adopted by Congress. Both the House and Senate vote on budget proposals, and they often vote on several versions.